Hey, what's going on, guys? Rony Boney here, to be sure, bringing you a commentary about whether or not you should buy the Xbox One. Is the Xbox One the correct console for you to buy in this next-gen era? Let's get right into it. Okay, so I'm going to detail through hardware, media, etc. So, in regards to hardware, just like the PS4 and PCs, the Xbox One uses x86 architecture. Now, these next-gen consoles are they're pretty much gaming PCs. They are pretty much mid-range gaming PCs, which is good for everybody out there, and it's amazing for ports. So x86 architecture, it has 8GB of DDR3 RAM, it has the exact same chipset as the PS4, and it has an AMD processor. So there are differences between its RAM and the PS4's RAM. The PS4's RAM is arguably better at handling larger tasks, whereas the Xbox One's RAM is better at handling smaller tasks. So, in regards to the Xbox One, everybody knows that there's a lot of media to do with the Xbox One. It really wants to be the one and only thing that you use for media in your house. So, in regards to opening Skype, closing down the game to open up YouTube, that kind of thing, DDR3 RAM is the better RAM for that sense. If that is something that attracts you, you should probably get the Xbox One. If you want something that is all-in-one media, where you can hook up your Skybox, etc., your cable box to the Xbox One, you can bring Skype to your living room, etc. If that's the kind of thing that you enjoy and you think, wow, I honestly can't pass that up, the Xbox One is the console for you. Now, in regards to games, exclusives always rule the race. So if you're a person that likes playing Halo, games like that, the Xbox One is for you. If you love the Xbox exclusives right now, and you don't really like the PS4 exclusives or the PS3 exclusives, the Xbox One is for you. Games always rule it. Okay, so there's other things as well. Dedicated servers. The Xbox One is going to have dedicated servers. Microsoft took out 24,000 extra servers so that they could have dedicated servers, which means that most people are going to be... It's effectively like having a ghost player in the game who has host. You're going to be playing on their host, so they won't be lagging because they're not even playing in the game. There won't be somebody who's running around with a god gun. Everybody is on the same page. Now, there will still be lag and stuff like that. You can't really avoid that. But it's going to be... If one person lags, everybody lags. It's a lot fairer for online gaming, guys, especially for games like Halo, where shot registering and Call of Duty is so paramount. So if that's the kind of thing that really attracts you towards gaming, having pristine connections, the Xbox One is for you. Alright, guys, in regards to use games policy, the Xbox One is going to have use games DRM. Now, the PS4, when it has DRM, is going to have only online DRM, meaning that you can give your friend your game box with the disc, and then they can play the single player. Now, if a publisher decides to put DRM on the PS4, it'll just be on the multiplayer portion. So the person will have to play, say it's for Call of Duty, they can play the campaign, but they can't play online. They might have to pay maybe €10, €20, $20 to play online. The Xbox One is going to have DRM on not only the disc, so in order to even put the game in and for it to be able to play on your console, you're going to have to pay money. It's going to have it for online multiplayer as well. So if that's the kind of thing that doesn't attract you, the Xbox One isn't for you. If you're a person that only buys 3 or 4 games per year and you just play the absolute hell out of those games, like, I mean, you buy a game and you know you're going to get your money's worth out of that. You're not trading that game in anytime soon. The Xbox One is probably for you. It's more centered around media. The gaming section seems to be left a little bit in the dust. If you're the kind of person that just buys one game, 1 or 2 games per year, and you know, look, those are the games I'm going to play all year. I don't need any games. I don't need to rent games. I don't want pre-owned games, that kind of thing. The Xbox One is for you. Alright, guys, there's a couple more points that I'd like to reference. The Xbox One will not be able to have an external hard drive plugged into it. You can't upgrade its hard drive. If that's the kind of thing that bothers you, not having that freedom to upgrade, then the Xbox One is not for you. Honestly, it is not for you. If you don't mind and you're very happy with what you're being given, the Xbox One is for you. Okay, guys, so hopefully this cleared up a lot of things to do with each console, because I have a video about the PS4 already. I hope this cleared up everything to do with the console and which one that you should choose. At the end of the day, guys, don't start spamming in the comments saying, well, PS4 rules, this and that. Honestly, if a person is going to have fun on the PS4, all power to them. If somebody else has fun on the Xbox One, all power to them, guys. As long as you have fun, that's all that matters. Guys, I'm Rony Boney. Hopefully you enjoyed this commentary. Remember to leave a rate, comment, and subscribe. And I'm out. Have a wonderful day.
The music dealer's living room, it's like boom. How you like me now? Fans do the wave, so I surf the crowd. Speakers blown, cause we get so loud.